everybody? It's your boy C. Sams, and this is That Comic Show. Listen, we're going to get right into it. No time for the pleasantries. The trailer for the new Far Away From Home has just dropped. The new Spider-Man trailer has just dropped. And man, if you didn't see Endgame yet, I don't know why you're watching this video. Go watch Endgame, come back. They actually give you a disclaimer in the beginning of it to let you know, basically, this happens right after Endgame. I wanted it to be in between Endgame and Infinity War, but it didn't happen that way, so we're jumping right into it. But man, Marvel did not disappoint in making this all known to us. So let's not even waste no more time. Let's check it out.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame, enjoy the trailer. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
What?
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks?
What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
That reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
As you can see, we are getting deep into the new stories in the MCU. We start off by a sad note because we lost a champion in our universe. We lost Iron Man. Endgame was the end for Iron Man, and the world feels it. Spider-Man feels it. Happy Hogan feels it. The world feels the absence of Iron Man. Now we are looking for a new hero to step up. We can't have Captain America because Captain America is an old man. Sam Wilson hasn't donned the Captain America suit yet, so we're going to wait for that to happen. But we are getting into some of the beautiful story arcs that happens after Endgame. Let's just jump right into it. My man Nick Fury goes ahead and tells Spider-Man that because of the snap, it ripped a hole in our dimension, and now there are creatures from other dimensions coming in. And then Spider-Man says something that was music to my ears. He said, "A multiverse?" With a question mark. We are getting into the multiverse, and we are jumping into different theories and different things that can happen within the multiverse. If you saw the Miles Morales Enter the Multiverse cartoon movie that came out like late last year, you would know for sure what we're talking about. Now, let's go further into it. we're getting into it. We see exactly what's going on with him in this trip. We see that he is becoming the new friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but he's also becoming a hero in the eyes of everybody else. We also see that he and Mary Jane are starting to get a little bit more close and everything like that, which is what we saw from the first trailer. And we also see Mysterio. We see Jake Gyllenhaal in his character. Now, it looks like he's playing the role of a good guy, but I think that he's going to turn into the bad guy sometime in the movie. I think that all these projections that we're seeing with the magma and the water and the Hydro Man and the Rock Man and all that stuff, I believe that these are all creations of Mysterio. If you know Mysterio from the comic books, he is a magician. So maybe this is all just part of his illusions, and he is setting himself up to be the hero, seeing as though that Iron Man stepped away, or, well, he didn't step away, he died. He died. So, we're getting closer into the multiverse. And with this theory, it opens a whole lot of possibilities. Are we going to see some mutants? Are we going to see some elders? Are we going to see some celestials? Are we going to see Fantastic Four, Galactus? All these different possibilities. Marvel set this up brilliantly, because Fox is now coming back over to Marvel, and Marvel now has all their toys in one sandbox. But guess what? We had to close the chapter in the first chapter, which was the Infinity Saga. Now that that's done, we can open a new chapter, bringing in new characters, bringing in new heroes, and all being in one universe. Who knows? In 20 years from now, we might even have something like a Marvel vs. DC type movie. Wouldn't that be awesome? Anyway, we're talking about Spider-Man Far From Home. The trailer was awesome. The trailer gave you a lot. Didn't give you any nuance to the story, but it did give you the tone of how the story is going to be played out. Spider-Man has to step up and be the new hero. And unfortunately, we don't have Iron Man. So that's not something that's going to be reversed anytime soon, if any. But when he said multiverse and the tear in our dimension, that opened the door to a whole bunch of possibilities. And now I cannot wait for this movie to come out. It comes out in another month or so. I cannot wait for this movie to come out so we can see what's the first chapter in the long line of new Marvel movies to come out. Once again, this is your boy Sam's. Man, Spider-Man, check it out. Check out it. I mean, I put it in this review, so you should have it anyway. So check it out again. You know? Comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification button so you can know when we drop new stuff. Once again, this is That Comic Show. Sam's out.